Hey everyone, welcome back to Starstruck TV, your go-to channel for deep dives into the hottest movies of the year. Today, we're tackling a film that's turning heads, sparking debate, and hitting screens at a moment in history that could not be more relevant. Yep, we're talking about The Apprentice, the 2024 movie exploring the early years of Donald Trump's career. The timing of its release is no coincidence. It's coming out right alongside the US presidential elections, and you can be sure this was by design. In this video, we'll go over the behind-the-scenes stories of The Apprentice's creation, the challenges the team faced in getting it out, and why the release timing has everyone buzzing. So if you're ready, let's dive into the drama behind The Apprentice. What's The Apprentice all about? For those who haven't heard, The Apprentice is a biographical drama that traces Donald Trump's rise as a young and ambitious businessman long before his fame as a TV personality or his role in politics. The movie focuses on Trump's early career moves, showing how he navigated the complex world of New York real estate in the 1970s and 80s. Audiences get a close-up view of Trump's determination, his networking style, and his early strategies that eventually positioned him as a major figure in American real estate. In many ways, The Apprentice feels like a classic rags-to-riches story, but with a twist. The film portrays Trump as a driven, sometimes controversial figure whose ambition was as remarkable as it was divisive. And as you might imagine, there's plenty of high-stakes business drama, personal challenges, and memorable quotes along the way. But while the story itself would make for a fascinating movie any year, The Apprentice's release in 2024 adds a whole new layer of intrigue. The timing, art, or agenda. Okay, let's talk about what's on everyone's mind, the timing. The Apprentice was released in the middle of a US presidential election year. Releasing a film centered on Donald Trump right now is a bold move, and it's a calculated one, too. Hollywood studios know that election years bring heightened public interest in anything related to politics, leadership, or social issues, and they're more than willing to lean into that. But with The Apprentice, they took it a step further by choosing to release a film about one of the most polarizing figures in recent history, precisely when the public is already thinking about their vote. According to some sources close to the project, and it's not just Trump who's in the spotlight, The Apprentice also dives into the lives of other significant figures from his early career, like his father, Fred Trump, and his close associates who influenced his rise. Jeremy Strong, Maria Bakalova, and Martin Donovan bring these roles to life, each playing a crucial part in shaping the Trump we're familiar with today. The director, Ali Abbasi, is known for a talent for crafting compelling biopics. They aim to paint a balanced, multidimensional portrait of Trump's early days, giving audiences a view of his determination, resilience, and personal drive without veering too deeply into political commentary. This approach may have helped them avoid overt controversy, something that was important to ensure a wide audience reach, especially with the spotlight on this film's release. Challenges and controversies in production. While The Apprentice may have avoided overt political messaging, it wasn't without its challenges. Filming a biographical drama about such a public figure comes with inevitable hurdles. For one, the team faced issues around accurately recreating key events from Trump's early career. Some parts of Trump's business history are widely known, while others are buried in speculation and conflicting reports. The filmmakers had to tread carefully to stick as closely as possible to the documented events without veering into unverified territory. Another challenge? Casting. There were rumors that the producers auditioned a wide range of actors for Trump's role, going through a detailed process to find someone who could embody both his personality and unique style. The pressure was on to get it just right, knowing that audiences would scrutinize every aspect of the portrayal. According to some reports, the filmmakers even brought in dialect coaches to capture the right accent and mannerisms to make the character feel authentic. The marketing and the buzz. The marketing for The Apprentice has been intense. Trailers, teaser posters, and interviews have all built up excitement around the movie, but the team behind the film was careful to keep the focus on Trump's career rather than his current role as a public figure. That's a smart move, especially in today's climate. They wanted to attract viewers from all sides of the political spectrum, and they knew that focusing too much on recent events could alienate some potential viewers. So they leaned into the untold story aspect, promising audiences a deeper look at the early days of Trump's empire and how he built it from the ground up. And, of course, the buzz online has been nonstop. Social media is packed with discussions around The Apprentice's timing, its portrayal of Trump, and what it all might mean in the larger cultural context. People are debating, speculating, and sharing their takes on what this film says about power, ambition, and the American dream. The takeaway: is The Apprentice a must-watch? So, is The Apprentice worth watching? Well, if you're interested in the story of a man whose career helped shape modern real estate, media, and even politics, this film offers a fascinating look. It's a deep dive into the ambition and grit that propelled Trump to fame, giving viewers a chance to understand the man behind the headlines, at least in his early years. Now, does The Apprentice give Trump an advantage during election season? Well, it's an interesting question. On one hand, the movie portrays Trump's early career in a way that highlights his ambition, resilience, and ability to navigate complex challenges, qualities that many people admire in a leader. By focusing on Trump's business achievements and his rise in the tough world of New York real estate, the film subtly reinforces his image as a determined figure who can take on adversity and succeed. For some viewers, this narrative could create a sense of admiration or even nostalgia, reminding them of Trump's long-standing presence in American culture. On the other hand, the film isn't exactly a campaign ad. It doesn't gloss over the controversies and intense rivalries that marked Trump's rise, which means audiences get a mixed view of his character. So while The Apprentice could help by keeping Trump in the public's mind during election season, it also gives viewers the chance to make up their own minds about his style and impact. Ultimately, whether it's an advantage or not depends on the viewer's perspective, but there's no denying the film's release timing is sparking conversations nationwide. It's more than just a movie, it's a conversation starter, released at a time when people are already thinking deeply about leadership, influence, and legacy. For some, it'll be a trip down memory lane, revisiting New York in the 80s and all the drama that came with it. For others, it'll be a look at Trump as they've never seen him before. Either way, The Apprentice is making waves, and it's one movie that everyone's going to be talking about this year. So if you're a fan of biopics, or you're just curious about the man behind the headlines, The Apprentice might be worth checking out. And as always, if you enjoyed this breakdown and want more updates on the latest movies hitting the screen, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Starstruck TV.